Today in America, Israel didn't just move, it stood its ground. In a monumental 6-3 decision, the United States Supreme Court struck down an executive decree by President Trump aimed at ending a 150-year-old promise, the birthright citizenship, by ruling that the president cannot rewrite the Constitution with a stroke of pen. The court cemented the territorial truth that the dirt beneath your feet matters more than the blood in your veins. To understand today's verdict, we must look to a nation fractured by civil war. In 1868, millions of enslaved African Americans were legally classified as mere properties, denied any claim of country built by their strength. 1868 was the year of election in America, following the Civil War that took place in America between 1861 and 1865. 1868 was also the year of the 14th Amendment of America Constitution. This amendment says anybody born on the soil of America is an American citizen. This is a theory that is popularly known as Julius Solé. The 14th Amendment changed everything. It declared that all persons born on American soil are citizens of America. It was a revolutionary concept called the Jules Solé, the right to the soil. 30 years later, in 1898, a cook named Ronkum Ark went to a court where he tried government for denying him entrance and getting into the country that he was born in, and the Supreme Court backed him, setting a permanent precedent: if you are born here, you belong here. But while America and Western Hemisphere embraces this open door legacy, the rest of the world tells a vastly different story. Today, global citizenship is deeply divided by map across the Americas, from Canada's snowy expanse down to the shores of Brazil and Argentina. Unconditional jus soli remains the golden rule there. Birth is absolute. But crossing the border over the Atlantic, the soil loses its magic, and this birthright argument changes completely. In Europe, Africa, and Asia, nations favor jus sanguis. What does that mean? The right of the blood reigns. Your citizenship isn't determined by where you took your first breath, but by who your parents are. In the United Kingdom, for instance, birthright was abolished in 1983. Today, a child born there must have at least one parent who is legally settled, a citizen of the Britain. In Germany, requires a foreign parent to have had legal residence for 8 long years. In Ireland, the last version of unconditional birthright in Europe fell in 2005 via a landslide public vote, and across giant economic hubs like Japan, China, and Nigeria, a birth on a native soil grants a foreign child virtually no legal path to citizenship. Today's ruling in America, in Washington particularly, proves that the definition of identity remains the ultimate modern battleground. While the rest of the world guards its borders through the lineage of the past, America has doubled down on its founding experiment that a nation accident of geography can still forge a citizens of the future. Today's ruling in Washington proves that definition of identity remains the ultimate modern battleground. While the rest of the world guards its border through the lineage of the past, America has doubled down on its founding experiment that an accident of geography can still forge a citizen of the future. While America stands largely alone in granting automatic citizenship to anyone born on their soil, crossing the Atlantic or Pacific completely rewrite this rule of identity. For the rest of the world, geography is nothing, bloodline is everything. While America stands largely alone in granting automatic citizenship, anyone born on their soil crossing the Atlantic or Pacific completely rewrite the rules of identity. For the rest of the world, geography is nothing, bloodline is everything.